Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on the West Coast. Well, you have caught me washing this thing now. We've got to move it to get our trailer and Unimog out over there. They are, well, we're going to use the Unimog to grab the forklift that we used on Monday to rescue the Tiptoe Unimog, funny enough, and the trailer. Funny thing about that is, after I got off and went to bed on Monday, Sim was messaging me about Monday's video. And he's saying, oh my god, they're pretty much the same. His half of the video was exactly the same as the front half of mine. And it's kind of funny, on the same corner, exact same area, we had that issue of stuff tipping over, which is comical. I mean, you couldn't have planned it, I don't think. That happened in my live stream while he was recording, is from what he was saying. It's just funny how stuff like that works at times. So, last time you saw the Unimog, it was seeding. That has been completed. I'll probably do the trade-off from that to the pink 75. And as a matter of fact, this field here, we are probably going to seed as well. I'm actually tempted to go do that now, to be honest. I drove into this side of the farm, because I was going to drive into the field and then realised, hang about, it's ploughed, so I'd rather not do that. So that's what we'll go ahead and do. I'm going to possibly look in on these trailers too to see if I can get the dynamic hoses working on it properly, because they've got every one you need. Actually, I think it's got too many hydraulics. It's got maybe not enough, actually. It's got 3 hydraulic lines. One actually is 1 power. No, it's got 3 hydraulic lines, 2 cylinders. Oh, are they? No, they're not actually hydraulic. They're put on by hand by the looks of it. So it doesn't need the hydraulics, but it's got 2 airs. Well, yellow and red, bam. And it needs electrical, which probably be able to put on. And get rid of the hydros, because the trailer does not have hydraulic rams. They are put down, probably spring assist on the real ones. Alright, we'll jump over quick into the case. Get off me keys. Fold that, oh, lift that up, and then next fold that, or unfold that, should I say. Switch her on. Now we are going to be doing wheat. I remember setting that. Oh, has this gone all backwards? Yes, it has. Let's switch that off. Unconnect. Reconnect. Okay, now the settings are synced up. They're out of sync. I think they were anyway. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, this doesn't cultivate? Crap. I thought this cultivated as well. Okay. This is going to be a patchy harvest. Okay, this field I know I need to do manually myself and do all of it then. Because Courseplay doesn't pick up on this top end. I've never done this, either of these fields through Courseplay. That's the thing. Oh, or is it a case of it's just the drop straw it's not picking up on? We'll see just here actually. If this bit goes, I think it cultivates. Oh, it does good. Okay, yeah, so it's just a drop straw, which we shouldn't need to worry about after this harvest. We'll just do it manually on a stream at some point. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. I asked a couple of crucial questions in the video. They were basically, what shall I do with Dusty Cove? Shall I strip seasons out of it and continue on Dusty Cove, but just without seasons? Because I enjoy the map. I think it's just seasons really slowing it down and turning people away from it now. Also, I'm contemplating if we do drop Dusty Cove completely at the end of this week. I'm making a stand, like, if people want the end of Dusty Cove, this is the last week for Dusty Cove for a while on the channel. I'll probably bring it back for streams because I do, like I say, I do enjoy the map. That is, I will do series on the old maps: Thornton, Sandy Bay, Coldborough. I have not done a series on Coldborough in FS17, just so you guys know. I tried to and I couldn't get into the map, I think. This time around, retried it, and I'm definitely enjoying it a lot. You guys can tell that from the live streams, no doubt, at this point. This is Wednesday. If I didn't stream it on Tuesday, which I doubt, I'll be streaming it tonight more than likely. Who knows? Anyway, what to call that series? They're going to be under all one series, and I'm thinking of just calling it like the Reminiscence series, or I don't know what to call it. Leaving it up to you guys. I'm not too sure on that one, so I'll leave you guys to give me the helping hand on that one. Because right now I have looked for maps, and I will look for maps, and maps, they've got to be something I enjoy playing on, otherwise the series is not going to last long, and I'm not going to be interested in doing one. The enthusiasm is not going to be there, I guess, is really what the boils down to. I know there's some stuff out there that you guys want to see, probably on the channel. There's some stuff out there that most definitely works with views. Sim's definitely found one for him. At the same time, will I enjoy that same sort of style? Possibly not. I've got to find something that I personally enjoy. The American stuff I enjoy, that's not going anywhere. Once a week. It's going to be, well, still, Fridays. Fridays are the American map. Always have been. And up to now I've got, after recording this video, I've got Thursdays, well, 2 videos to record. And I want to watch Simulate's live stream tonight, so hopefully we'll be able to record this before he starts. I may have to send him a text as well, reminding him something as well. Start location 3, yes. Generate. That would do nicely. And first waypoint, fold that up. That can go do that. I just wanted to get that bit over and done with before I forgot. Okay, rescue mission falls forklift. I was going to drive the forklift back, but it's slow. We can just haul it back using this thing. In the great scheme of things, this is what Unimogs are awesome for. Also, we will be taking our bale trailer, or having to pick up our bale trailer, either down to where I've got all the hay bales, grabbing them out the field. I don't think I'll sell them. This stream will probably just leave them on the back of the truck, or should I say the back of the trailer, and we'll sell them in a stream of some sorts. More than likely. I think I've got traffic on. Can't remember. I may actually have it off still. Oh no, there it is. That's answered our question. Traffic is most definitely on still. So we'll do that. Some of the bales will be going into the cows. Also, I probably need to muck those annoying creatures out. And pigs. I guess today could be a good episode to figure out where we're going to put our pig food mixer, is what I meant to say there. And get that sorted. Now, this road. I don't think there's any spot we can really turn around, and we can turn there. There's another gate there. Right next to this. Perfect. Just a bit of grass, so it won't cause too much damage. And all I simply want to do is just take out this farmer's fence post, apparently, and spin around. Or also another bit of news on West Coast. I'm going to say that on a West Coast video, and this will be the end of it for the week. Bullet Bill's dad, he has put it out on social media, had a heart attack. A very, very bad heart attack. He's lucky to be alive still. This is Bullet Bill's dad, not Bullet Bill. So Bullet Bill was obviously, and rightly so, postponed anything to do with modding in the slightest to take care of his dad. Family's more important, and luckily a lot of people are supporting him, obviously. They should do, and he's got to do what he's got to do. Family come first. They don't stay around forever. So, West Coast will not be coming on console for a while yet. And to be quite honest, if I personally see anyone kicking up a fuss about that, and I think Bullet Bill would do the same, and I think most YouTubers would do the same, they're gone. I don't care how long you've been around on the channel. If it's something that I can control, if I see any people complaining about that, they're gone. I really don't care. It's out of order. So that'll be a while yet, and honestly, my prediction for West Coast was going to be after Christmas. That is firmly set in stone. I'm going to say it's going to be after Christmas before we get that on PC. Jeez, consoles. It is a shame. Yeah, you can kind of hear the springs on this. Definitely not hydraulics. So I wonder why it's got hydraulic lines. Really, it should just have air brakes and a power cable going down. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that for this trailer. I don't know why CD Models doesn't do that and have two separate mods, which can be done under Giant's console mod hub. There's one other thing. The mappers can do it. Mod creators can do it. And that's Discord. Come on, Juanca, Hatuka. Funny, we may end up coming down the same road again. Really? Oh, Silver. Silver on his Discord, silver.tv. It's funny, he's got a Discord, he better uses it. Easy. I took off the front weight, and I think I should have left it on. This is a little floaty on the front end. Of course, there's a heavy beast back there. And up the hill. This is going to be a good test for it. Ah, no problem. Time it slows down and bogs down a little while away. Now I think this has got the smoke script. I need to adjust it so it actually works better. Don't tend to see it too much. See, have a look, see what it's set up. I think default typically is 0.6. This may be set up slightly different. Now after we've done this, probably should cut out some of the driving. That's working sweet as a nut. Probably jump into 75 and do a bit of seeding. But the next field is fairly big, so we'll probably do some of it and then kick over to Courseplay. After getting this thing back where it belongs. You know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to leave this forklift on the trailer and back it into the barn. For the most point, this is what I use the trailer for. And nothing we may do is throw a counterweight back on and throw the spreader on. I may retexture this slightly and put my logo on the door or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. How much fur we got? Could do with a bit. You know what? It actually doesn't need the front weight. Perfect. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Really? I'm trying to spend as little time as possible around the yard area. This is where I experience my FPS drops when looking in certain directions. That being said, you guys shouldn't see any FPS drops whatsoever anymore. And that's because I'm rendering the video, well, I'm recording the video at 60 FPS. No, recording it at 30 FPS, rendering at 60. And that's the dog barking. So that should take away any of the FPS drops, basically. As I've got to talking to Simulate about and other people. Rainbow Eve and such like. Alright, there's our trailer. So we'll do a bit of farmy work. And we'll do a bit of seeding first, and then we'll kick over and do a bit of this. Definitely really like the Unimog. I'm glad to have a good Unimog again on the farm. This dowsel plough, we need to remove that from the mods folder and get rid of that. You may be saying, no way, it doesn't work with Courseplay. Courseplay with this stock ploughs will set the offset off on a default, and it doesn't with the dowsel. So obviously there's some code missing from it, presumably. I just don't want to run the risk of it causing issues. So I'm just going to get rid of it, plain and simple. Now wash off the pink John Deere. Any of you that don't know, this is for breast cancer awareness. We are supporting this and representing that with the pink tractor. Singular pink tractor for now. May up it to another one at some point, but I'm not too sure. We'll probably keep to what we have. What we have is what we got, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And clean off the quickie. Alright, that's good enough. Hook on to the Vaderstad of the Rapide and go down to what we got in field. What's going on? Oh no, field turns across the way. Field 14 or 16? It could do 16. 16 is not particularly big. I need to refill this too and see what we want to do for crop down there. I think the field that we were planning on doing was sunflowers last, so crop rotation probably canola maybe actually be the choice. Right, that's filling up now, so we'll go over and check. So field 14 or 16 we can do. 16 is always fertilized. Do we have something in there? Oh no, it's not. Why is that? Oh, it's just the tram lines from last time. 14's fertilized as fair wax still, but there's nothing in there. 14's going to be a field for the case. 16's doable. And, like I said, we had in there canola last time. Okay, so crop rotation. Barley. And we've got wheat up in field 10, barley in that one, canola in 15. Field 14 can be canola as well. And then we could do with buying up another field. I think that's what I want to work towards. But I want to get away from here. I want to go down this area, or maybe even over here. Something that requires driving. So yeah, we'll do... Yeah, we'll do 16 up in wheat. Just so I know it's been done. And that costs 2,210. Ouch. That's expensive enough, that's for sure. That was some weird lighting changes there. It just got brighter on the ground. You guys see that? Interesting. Very, very interesting. We just cleaned them. We've got muddy footprints in here. Really? So that's 15. 16 I think is only accessible from the road down here. And that field was originally potato. Oh, that's right, we're going to look at pig installations as well. Do I really want to see this? No I don't. I actually don't want to see this one bit. Not myself, anyway. I think we've got other stuff we can do, to be quite honest, so we'll drop this on cosplay. I don't mind seeding, I just find it so laborious to do on videos. Let me know, guys, do you like actually watching seeding? So I just run out of stuff to talk and I think it would be boring if I've got nothing to talk about. Yeah, I don't think we can do a nice smooth course on this field. Oh, that's better than nothing. Sometimes I just don't get why can't it go from... Ah, because it's part of the compass. This is north, east, south, west. Northeasterly is the direction that I would go normally. But you can't do that. Oh yeah, northeasterly start location. So if I go... Would that do it, maybe? No. Alrighty. We'll take it to the first waypoint. Screw it. I don't want to mess around. Yeah, fuel, yeah, it's all good there. And here's all the bales that we've got to pick up. A good amount. And fertilizers field. And this field is good. Yeah, it did get brighter for sure. That's fired in. Now, I'm going to try something just quickly. I'm going to drive it into the wall. I want to see if it does produce any black smoke at all under load. I swear it's awesome. No. It's not doing it. When I say black smoke, I mean like the T-dub does. I thought this did do it. I'm gonna have to check that I am. Alright, let's load up GPS. You may be saying, why are you using GPS on this? Well, more than anything, it's just so I don't waste so much fertilizer. Because I'm terrible for that. I really am. Especially when you physically can't really see how far it's spread. That's the worst issue I have. And away we go. At least doing this in a Unimog, you'd probably be quite the comfy ride. Course sprung each corner. Open cab, you can see what's going on. Smell the wind. Just smell the wind. Smell the fresh air. This grass here, I'm glad I ploughed it up. I recommend anyone that wants to do anything around here, plough up this chunk of grass, reseed it so you can fertilize it. Because I know there's going to be so many people who try and get, probably fertilize it and don't realize. There's only a certain type of grass you can fertilize in the game. And unless you've done that, trust me, this grass isn't fertilizable. You can actually see the clear difference from over there. Once we've done this, we'll probably It's going to look a little funky, but we'll hook the cedar to the front of the vehicle and tow the trailer down there that we can pick up the bales on. That way I can kill two birds with one stone, as the saying goes, and turtleize this stuff down there too. Now I'll just do the headland passes and get rid of the GPS. Someone mentioned about GPS updating on a live stream on Sunday, I think it was. I'm not too sure if it did or not. I think they got confused by something. Personally. I think it was mainly here that I didn't catch. Yeah, it looks like it. It would be cool to have one of these, especially the soft top versions. Take off the roof, drive, do whatever. I had someone in the stream saying they had a Unimog on their farm, and most unreliable thing they had. That generally shocks me. It's Mercedes. Mercedes are typically fairly reliable, I thought. Alright, lower that down. Go and connect it to the front. You may be wondering how you're going to connect it to the front when you don't have a 3-point linkage. It automatically generates it, unfortunately. I'm not a fan of that personally, but it does. And we do have a PTO up front. Probably just runs right off the crankshaft. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see anything. It's not very realistic. Shame you don't have the height there. If it was a little bit taller. But it'll work. Just to get the bales out of the field. Probably won't sort the bales out today, but we've got the trailer down there at least and the machine to pull them back. But as I said earlier, I got no plan on doing anything with the bales today. Mainly, we'll sort out the pig area too. Figure out where we can put the pigs. Another pig feed mixer maybe? Yeah, I can't see anything. I like going in first person. Face it with the spreader up this high, you can't see anything. Very unrealistic. I'm not even going to try and say, oh, it's realistic. No, of course not. Moving it around the farm, you could probably hang your head out the side door and look where you're going to just stand up and try and drive. Going down a public road? Yeah, not so much. I know it will never happen, but it's almost a shame you can't lift items up. Because if you could lift this up, you could put it probably in the bed of the truck. Or the pickup. Quite happily. Yeah, look at it, you can't see anything. Yeah, we need our beacon on. The beacon on our vehicle to say where we're going. We just wheelied that. We totally just wheelied. Right, I'm going to tempt fate. Oh, Russian roulette, and I just lost. I was going to see if I could get through without getting hung up with the bike car. No such luck. And you may be wondering, why do you keep on going first person view? I keep on going first person view because I like driving in first person view. And that's the corner there where both me and Sim lost it on. Apparently, I haven't seen his video yet. I still can't believe that. It's kind of funny. Got to admit. And the chances are this video is going to get cut short. I don't know yet. We'll see. Purely because I want to watch Sim's live stream. And he is supposed to be streaming it in the next minute or so, 2 minutes? Oh, more than that. 5 minutes? 10 minutes even? Sorry. This is Monday, cool, so I'm recording this on, so don't expect a stream today, guys. By the time you're watching this, it'll be early hours of the morning. Did it again. I've gone the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to be at the other end of the map, and I'm not. Oh, wow. Well, on that bombshell, I think I'm going to end the video here, as I completely got lost on West Coast. Well, when you guys see the thumbnail, because the thumbnail is going to be me down at that field fertilizer spreading, I hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to go watch Simulate's live stream on Monday. And tomorrow, expect a random map completely, because I have no idea what I'll record. May record later tonight yet, I don't know. I'm definitely going to have a lot of time to record. So until next time, hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you on tomorrow's video. Later.